Hi, Hardwire Spears here. So I'm going to do a series of videos about the guitars that I own that I use. And this is the first one we're going to talk about. If you've seen a video of me playing or if you've seen me play live, this is probably the guitar that I had when playing with a band. This is a American Deluxe Fender Stratocaster. And I just love playing this thing. I've always been a Strat guy. It's always been my guitar. You know, I've owned quite a few different guitars over the years, but the Strat just really is the thing. Now, I will say though, the noiseless pickups, the NS3 I think they're called, that come with these guitars, I wasn't very fond of. I actually owned one in the past, and then I sold it. And years later I went, why didn't I just change the pickups? You know, like, it was okay. I enjoyed playing it. But years later I wound up getting another Fender Deluxe. I actually found this used on Kijiji, which is kind of like Craigslist. But when I bought it, the guy that I bought it from said it was hardly ever used, and he didn't understand why the frets had to be redone. So the frets were nicely done. They were leveled and crowned. But when I got it, I started playing it and the electronics started going. So I'm like, oh great. So I pulled that pickguard off and all the original pickups, and they're in a box. I bought this pickguard. The other one was Tortus Shell. This is the mint green. And it's got the 3 different pickups from what was stock on it. So up top, I'm just going to turn off that. Up top is a Custom Shop 69. It's not one of the Abbey wound ones, sadly, but it is hand wound by the Custom Shop at Fender. And I really like this sound. You know, that's the sound of Fender to me. I really like that. So just so you know, we are playing through a Kemper Profiler, a Deluxe Reverb. When you hear me throw on some dirt, that's a Tumnus. These will be clean sounds for a minute. Anyways, so in the middle position, I got a Dimarzio Red Velvet, which is, it's okay. In the bridge position is a Seymore Duncan Lil 59, which is their single coil version of a PAF style pickup. Particularly like it because it is a humbucker, and so it cuts out any noise that you get from throwing on lots of gain. So let's change the model. So I'm going to play that. You know how it is these days. So in the in-between positions, of course, a lot of people think that's the Strat sound, and you know, it is for a lot of people. Let's see, what have I got? So this is supposed to be a Vibralux as set up for Mark Knopfler. and then position 2. Back to the neck pickup. So yeah, that's my modifications, is new pickguard, different pickups. It's got the standard locking tuners, which are quite nice. And it's of course got the push-in whammy bar. Anyways. So that's this guitar. This is my main one for playing with bands, and I love it. It's a lovely guitar. Thank you very much for watching. Hey, I'm going to be doing more of my guitars, and if this interests you, or if there's other things that I'm doing that interest you, please make sure you're subscribed. If you haven't hit the subscribe button, please hit it. And also press the bell notification so you know when I'm coming out with these, and like or thumbs down this video depending how you feel about it. I hope you like it, but you know, if you don't, let me know. I'm cool with that. I'm used to getting trodden upon by the masses. No, kidding, just kidding. But I do want to hear from you. And speaking of that, if there's any comments that you'd like to make about this guitar, or any that I do in the future, or anything that you'd like me to talk about music and playing guitar. I don't do guitar lessons. I don't teach very often the how to play certain songs, because I mostly do original stuff. Please do put a comment in the comment section, and I will see you next time.